Hey guys, I'm Clint Woo. Welcome to another Division build video. Today we're going to talk about something a little bit different. We're going to talk about a raw damage build. And we're not talking about Striker, we're not talking about Predator's Mark, we're not talking about Nomad, we're talking about Banshee. A build I use, it's my go-to builder in the DZ. It's extremely situational. You're not going to use this PvE. This is solely for PvP, and for me solely for the Dark Zone. What do I use it? Use it because it hits like a truck. The DPS output is fantastic, and I'll run through the build and I'll talk about why I use it and why I think you guys should definitely give it a whirl and try and set it up the way that I've set it up. Okay, this is build Banshee 6-piece classified. What does Banshee do? So we'll start with the chest piece. We can have a look. Okay, the set bonus 2 is 20% looted DZ funds. Set bonus 3 is 10% damage to targets out of cover. Set bonus 4 is the Banshee, which is while rogue, all ammo is completely refilled every 30 seconds. Damage taken from non-rogue players reduced by 10%. While not rogue, damage to rogue players is increased by 10%. This bonus increased to 20% for 10 minutes after being killed by a rogue. So if you do get killed using this build, go back, you'll hit even harder. That'll be further improved with set bonus 6. Set bonus 5 is an extra 20% looted DZ funds and 5% damage target out of cover. Set bonus 6, which is improved Banshee, which is while rogue, the time to clear manhunt status is decreased by 5% for every group member within 15 meters. All rogue status actions that result in a rank up are doubled. Rewards for clearing manhunt status are improved. While not rogue, damage to manhunt status players is increased by 2% for each manhunt level the player has. Rewards for killing the manhunt players are improved. So for example, if you're competing against a manhunt rank 5, you can do 10% extra damage. And if, as per Banshee set bonus 4, if you've been killed by a rogue player before, you're going to get extra damage as well, which is up to 20% for 10 minutes. So that's 30% more damage. Then you've got your damage to targets out of cover, which is 15%, which is set bonus 3 and set bonus 5. Raw damage, extremely raw damage. It's not a very self-sustained build, so you don't have the healing as per Nomad and as per Striker. But in terms of damage, this is the one to go for. So how do I run it? Chest piece, stamina, which I've rolled EDR for 11%, and health, with the mod attribute is ammo capacity. My mods, they are firearm self, which I've used pretty much across the board. My mask is rolled into stamina with critic chance, blind death resistance. Ideally I'd like to change that for damage to elites, but I just need to find the right piece. And my mods again, firearm self. My knee pads, which is rolled into stamina with crit hit damage. The minor attributes, damage to elites, disorient resistance, burn resistance. The mods, yet again, firearms health. The prototype performance mod is first aid self heal, 6%. My holster, which is rolled into critic chance, and the performance mod is first aid self heal. My gloves is rolled into firearms with crit hit damage, SMG damage, and crit hit chance. My backpack is firearms with health, ammo capacity. You don't necessarily need ammo capacity, especially if you're going rogue. And if that's the intention of your build is to go rogue, you can roll that for bleed resistance. Personally, I like the extra ammo, but that is a matter of preference. And the mods I'm using on my backpack, firearm self, with 2 first aid self heal, which give me an extra 24% for my heal, which will be for my boosted shot, which I'll talk about shortly. In terms of weapon, it's the house, and on the house I'm using deadly, responsive, card counter. The mods I'm using on the house is magazine with crit chance and rate of fire. My small optics, which is crit damage, headshot damage, crit hit chance. A muzzle of 18% crit hit damage, crit hit chance, and headshot damage. Underbarrel is 19% crit damage, reload speed, and stability. And if we look at the character sheet, Okay, on my house I've got 46% crit hit chance. I have 121% crit hit damage. Headshot damage is 62%. So a little bit of stability on there as well. Damage leaks is 16%. No skill haste. Not opted for any of that in this build. I've gone for raw damage. Max health is 352,000, which is decent, which is quite healthy. Armor is 32.66, close to max. So this is how Banshee looks. Okay, how I set up the talents and abilities on the build. So I've gone for Booster Shot to give me that extra damage, extra hard hitting punch, which I'll be doing with the house. Okay, support station immunizer, guaranteed any build. This is a go-to piece, especially with the likes of with Predator's Mark, which is still quite a light in the DZ. My talents, I've gone for critical save, strike back, precision for the extra pulse, which will give me an extra 7-8%, which will get me around about 55%. And on the move. And the ability I'm using is Survivor Link. Why do I use Survivor Link? I use that, again, this is a Rogue Hunter build. For me, when I go in the DZ as a solo player, I'll go in there and I'll go for those rogue kills. And to do that, I need that survivability. So Recovery Link is good. Attack Link is not too bad, it's very situational, as is the build. But Survivor Link, you run into a 2-3 man up rank 5s, pop Survivor Link, given the extra damage that you give in, and you pop your booster shot, you've got an insane amount of toughness and insane amount of stamina to survive, potentially take these guys down, and you'll see in the clip shortly what I'm talking about. But Survivor Link is key. Okay, this is the build. I'm a secondary weapon, which I only use for one reason alone, is to regain my skill cooldowns. Okay, I've got Vicious on there, I've got Predatory, yeah, that will give me that extra kick of health. Determined, as soon as I use that Survivor Link, I will switch to my ACR and I will kill as many NPCs as possible to make sure I've got that recovery back on the Survivor Link, so I'm ready back for battle. And my 93R I do not use, it's just there for show. Okay, but there you go. This is the build. Hope you enjoy. Some gameplay coming right now. Tell me what you think. If you like it, if you don't like it, drop some in the comments box. That'd be fantastic. Feedback is always crucial for me to develop and improve. But I hope you like. And if you do like, please like the video, please sub, and there'll be more coming. That is for sure. Thank you very much. I'm Clint Fairwoo. Enjoy.